Hi, this is Naeem Zafar. I teach entrepreneurship at UC Berkeley in California. And I want to talk to you a little bit about making the transition from a founder to a CEO. One of the things you have to learn is how to manage your board of directors. If you were sick of your current job and wanted to start a company because you had one boss, I got news for you. Now you'll have 5 bosses. And all these 5 bosses may not have the same opinion. And they're all going to have big egos. So how do you manage a board? This is something, again, there's no school for it. You have to learn. But it's all about building the trust and making sure they understand that you are doing what they would have wanted you to do. I suggest that in the board meeting, you meet with each board member at least once, one-on-one, in between the board meetings. You want to be very prepared for the board meeting. You want to send your presentation at least 2 days before the meeting starts. So everybody's prepared, you look prepared. Because if you look disorganized, they're going to assume you're running the company in the same disorganized fashion. If you look under control, you have the board slides 2 days ahead of scheduled meeting, you look more organized. Never communicate bad news by email. Email is only for good news. Bad news is always communicated either face-to-face or worst case by telephone. So how you manage your board, how do you earn the trust is going to make a big difference. I also suggest that you think about communicating with the board 3 types of information. Put all the information in 3 buckets. Things which you are just letting them know that what you're doing in the company, FYI. The second bucket is things when you're seeking their input so that you can make the decision. And about 20% of the things may fall in this bucket, while like 78% will fall in the first bucket. The third bucket is when you're bringing some information to the board, so the board as a whole will make a decision. Very few things fall in that category. So if you don't differentiate in your own mind the 3 buckets, everything will look like board is trying to make a decision. That will undermine your ability to manage and be an effective CEO.